What's up, fight fans? Remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, much appreciated. If you're coming back to watch another video, honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, can we just briefly talk about Mikey Garcia? Mikey Garcia calling out Miguel Cotto. The cheek of it, the nerve of this kid. The nerve of this kid. Let's not forget, Mikey Garcia really is a 135 pounder. Calling out Cotto, who now 110% fights at 154, was fighting at 160. I mean, yeah, he never came in at 160, but nonetheless, this guy was a middleweight a couple of fights back. Couple of things here. That fight A won't happen, and B, I think that the demise of Miguel Cotto, even by myself, is greatly exaggerated. Miguel Cotto can still kick ass. Miguel Cotto can still kick ass. When a guy 20 pounds below you calls you out, he really thinks he's got your number. He really thinks that Cotto is, I dare say, washed up. Cotto can still fight. When Cotto fought against Canelo Alvarez, that was a very, very close fight. The scorecards would tell you that Alvarez won it by a mile. He did not. He did not. Some people said it was a draw. Some people said Cotto could have nicked it. I don't agree with that, but do you know what I mean? So, for someone like Mikey Garcia, yeah, he just beat up Adrian Broner, but come on, don't you dare put Broner in the same class as Cotto. Cotto, when he still wants to go to war, can go to war. It's funny because Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia's brother and trainer, he actually said he got a call from someone. He kind of broke down the story how it went. He said he got a call from someone, and someone said, look, Cotto's got his last final fight. Why don't Mikey fight him? And Garcia kind of laughed and said, you must be crazy. Always go to someone's first statement. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Mikey Garcia is nowhere near ready to jump up 20 pounds and fight Miguel Cotto. It's just not possible. I like what he's doing. He's getting his name out there a bit more for me. I've always felt that Mikey Garcia didn't do that. I think he does need to capitalize on that fame. I say fame, but the fame of the casuals and more mainstream media he got for beating Adrian Broner. So he still needs to stay around there. I would have preferred him to call out Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's talking about going to 147. I would have preferred Mikey Garcia to say, look, don't go to 147 yet. There is me at 140 that wants to fight you. The fight isn't as stupid and as far-fetched as it sounds, though. Let's not forget, Cotto was calling out Juan Manuel Marquez, who really and truly is a 140-pounder. Yes, he fights at 142, 143, but when he does, he looks a bit fat. Apart from when, obviously, he's taken a few, you know what. But Mikey Garcia to Marquez isn't too much in terms of size and body difference. So could Mikey Garcia realistically fight Miguel Cotto? Realistically, yes. But will it happen? Absolutely not. I think Cotto wants to go out with a bang, and that bang means someone big. I struggle to think who that is. I don't think it'd be the winner of GGG versus Canelo. I don't think the fans... Would the fans want... If GGG wins, would they really want Cotto to go up against GGG? I'm not sure. Especially if GGG is so dominant. If GGG is dominant, why would he fight someone that lost to the guy he just beat? I don't know if that makes sense. I do look at who he could fight, and you really are starting to look at some of the 147 guys coming up. Brook. I think Brook's realistic. Look, Miguel Cotto doesn't know how big he is in the UK. I think GGG didn't realise how big he was in the UK until he fought Brook. The fan base these guys have in the UK is huge. I know it's Cotto's last fight, so the chance of him coming over to the UK is minimal. It's going to be in Madison Square Garden. That was his home for many of his big fights. But Cotto in the UK, O2 Arena against Brook would be just a massive fight, and we'll sell that in seconds. But they just don't want to tap into this market in Britain. Who could come from 147 and be a good fight, a good name? There's not really much. You know what it is about the 147 people? There's no superstars in there. There's no superstar. Spence isn't a superstar. Garcia's not a superstar. Furman's not a superstar. Crawford's not there yet, but he's not a superstar. There's no big superstar. And I think that's what Mayweather had a problem with. Hence why he fought Andre Berto in his last fight. There is no superstar name. There's no superstar in 154 either. You know, you look at Lara and Charlo and Jackson. There's no big superstars there. So I don't know. I don't know who got the fights. I hope it's not GGG. I wouldn't mind Cotto going for another title at 160, and that's Billy Joe Saunders. Sounds strange, sounds crazy, but why not? Why not? I don't know. But what do you guys think about Mikey Garcia calling him out? Could that fight happen? I don't think so. If it does, do you give Mikey Garcia any chance whatsoever? Or, like I said, is the demise of Cotto being greatly exaggerated and Cotto can just kick his ass just like that? Let me know. Peace.